Okay, today we have a snack from La Bayou in Louisiana, Gramercy, Louisiana, to be exact. These are Zapp's New Orleans Kettle-Style Voodoo Heat Potato Chips. And Zapp's got its start from a guy named Ron Zapp. These are Zapp with a Z-A-P-P. His last name spelled the same way except with an E on the end, so a little bit different. Basically, interesting story. This guy, Ron Zapp, who passed away 5 years ago in 2010, was in the oil business as far as making equipment for oil drilling. And when the oil business kind of tanked in the mid-'80s, he found that he was losing money. He was out of a job, basically. So he needed to figure out a way to make ends meet. And one night, his wife came back with a bag of Kettle-Style potato chips. And he immediately loved the Kettle-Style potato chips. I guess he never had Kettle-Style potato chips before. And what he devised upon tasting these chips that his wife brought in was, I can make these with a Louisiana twinge to them. So that's exactly what he did. He mixed all these herbs and spices that are native to Louisiana, and he made some apparently great tasting potato chips. I've never had Zapp's chips. He wanted to make them with his own brand of spices and or spicy mixes, which is what he did. He was actually on Oprah back in 1997 to talk about his business. So he kind of started from the ground up and just really became successful. Now, he died in 2010, and shortly after he died, the company was sold to Utz Quality Foods in Hanover, PA, which is right in my backyard. However, what happened with that was they're basically a wholly owned subsidiary, so they are still manufacturing out of their plant in Gramercy, Louisiana. They're just owned by Utz, basically. So the Zapp's brand still exists. I've never heard of them. As I mentioned, I live near Hanover. I know Utz pretty well, and I've never heard of Zapp's, so I've never heard of that subsidiary. This is a bag of Voodoo heat potato chips, so I'm thinking this is going to be hot. Slightly tangy, it says, not overwhelmingly, not overwhelming, however, according to Munchpak. On the back here it says, our New Orleans Kettle-Style potato chips are kettle-cooked one batch at a time. This process, combined with premium ingredients, results in a crunchier, tastier potato chip we hope you will prefer. We thank you for your product, for buying our product, I should say. Looks like a lot of sodium, looks like a lot of fat. 25% daily value fat, 20% daily sodium, 20% daily vitamin C. That's pretty interesting. 300 calories per package. One package is considered a serving, so 300 calories, that's a lot for a potato chip. Aroma-wise, for Zapp's New Orleans Kettle-Style Voodoo chips. I'm getting a very vinegary, very mesquite barbecue-y. My tongue is tingling as I smell it. Take one of these out. They look like a barbecued style, as you can see. Very like honey barbecue kind of taste to this. Not really getting too much heat. A really good spice mixture. Wow. This is a great potato chip. One of the better potato chips I've ever had. So I think all the hype is like totally warranted for this. Excellent potato chip. Again, that Zapp's New Orleans Kettle-Style Voodoo. Totally recommend it. Heck of a taste. Wow. Great taste. Maybe my favorite potato chip.